Hi everyone, now I am going to start with architecture, what I'm trying to explain. And so there are two certificates on the box. There are two certificates, that is the top certificate. This certificate is been assigned to the box or the device that I'm talking like. Let's say this certificate has been assigned to the server. This certificate is been assigned to IoT device. This certificate would be is assigned to Renew server, and this also certificate will be assigned to Renew server. Bottom certificates are the stored certificates of the other identity in the network. So these are the bottom certificates. This is also a bottom certificate. This is also a bottom certificate. So this certificate would be other identities certificate that would be stored in this device. So get comfortable what I'm trying to explain with the whole design. I just talked in just a few words only. Now the thing is that you can see a certificate is nothing but the identity card of a person. Okay, or you may say identity card of the device. This IoT, this is the IoT's device certificate. This is being shared all across the network, as you can see. This is being stored over here. This is also stored over here. This is also stored over here. So in all the network, it is being stored. Okay, and this certificate is Renew server certificate that is also stored in this IoT device, as well as this server certificate is also stored in this IoT device. Okay, so this IoT device knows this server as well as it also knows this server. On the same hand, this server, Renew server, knows this IoT device same way this server knows this IoT device. Okay, now the thing is, what is the difference between certificates in use in IoT device and the certificates that are being used in the browser? So browser there are chain of certificates validation through which it is gone through, but in IoT device infrastructure we validate through its storage. So it has a security bound to it that over the period of time we need to periodically change the certificates so that it is not hackable. Okay, when this Renew server is contacting this server, it will use another certificate that is validated by another third party authority. Okay, and this server, when communicating with Renew server, would be contacting via this certificate. Okay, not with this certificate. It is only when a server is contacting the IoT device, it will use those certificates that are being stored in the IoT device. Okay, because IoT device would also should know the other person that is contacting the IoT device. Okay, so in the next video I will show you how uh, elementally how each and every message is being sent over the network. Okay then.